All right. Give it up for Eric, guest hosting. I think this is his first time. I don't know how many football fans we have out here. Yeah, me too. I turned on ESPN today and I saw that there was football news leading the headlines, and I was excited. But in fact, though, and I started thinking about my favorite football story from last year. Not everyone's heard this. This is a true story. A woman in Michigan is taking credit for the Patriots' Super Bowl victory. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? She gave birth at halftime. It's a true story. And then she decides to name her son after Tom Brady. And then right after she did that, the Patriots scored a touchdown. And they scored another touchdown and ended up coming back and winning the Super Bowl. Now here's the remarkable thing about that story. She already had a son, but she named him after Cleveland Browns quarterback Brady Quinn. If you're not a football fan, that is amazing. Like let me put this in Kardashian terms. It'd be like if you had a little brother and your parents named him Kanye, but they named you Ray J. Like that's basically what's going on with the Brady Quinn situation. Like if we're gonna put this in R&B terms, it'd be like if your little sister were named after Rihanna, but you were named after the fourth member of Destiny's Child, you know, the one they kicked out before Beyonce got famous, like that. That's basically what happened with this kid. But yeah, it's just one of those interesting things. I'm glad to be back in Nashville. I spent the week in LA just visiting my sister out there, and it's really good. I took a lot of Ubers, and let me tell you, if you have not driven and your Uber driver's gotten road rage, you have not lived. That will grow you up quick. My Uber driver, someone honked at him. And then he's like, "Oh, I'm from East LA. We ain't gonna do it." And I was like, "Wait a minute. Drop me off first. I'll give you 5 stars, but don't." He's like trying to run an 18-wheeler off the road. I was like, "Look, I'm trying to get back to the South. My Confederate flags." I did tell some Confederate flag jokes while I'm in LA. While I was in LA, and I made it sound like there was one in every corner. That's not true. I'm actually cool with the Confederate flag, as long as you also have an American flag. You know what I mean? Like if you've got your truck and there's the Confederate flag sticker, and then I'm like, what? Oh, okay, the American flag. Okay, cool. Which I think would be interesting. Like 150 years from now, I hope we have like a similar thing, right? Where someone has a Make America Great Again bumper sticker on their spaceship, but they also have a Hillary Move Forward sticker also on the spaceship. That's what I want. That's what I want in the future. A utopia, really. But there, I think race is a work in progress here in America, and I think it's getting better. We still have a long way to go, but it's getting better. But I like those confusing race situations. Like, for example, this is a true story. Happened to me a couple weeks ago. I was watching the UFC fight, and then this dude sits next to me, starts talking to me, just having a casual conversation, and then he turns his head, and he has a swastika on his neck. And he's talking to me as if he doesn't have a swastika on his neck. Like he's saying things, like he's pointing at the screen going, I think the white guy's gonna lose. Like what kind of get out stuff is this? Like, I don't know. Spoilers, you haven't seen it. And he takes out his phone, and he and the bartender are taking selfies with each other, swapping phones. And it's a true story. He leaves, and I say to the bartender, "How do you know that guy?" She's like, "Oh, I don't know, I just met him. He seemed like a cool dude." And I go, "What about the swastika on his neck?" And she takes out her phone. She's like, "Huh, I didn't even notice." Like, how do you not notice the giant white power symbol on his neck? But I will say this: I don't want to stereotype him because, he might have been, a Nazi in his former life, and maybe trying to, change how he lives and how he sees the world, and I can respect that. But I will say this: as a black man, someone saying to me, like, I used to be a Nazi, it would be like, ladies, it'd be like if your man said, I used to be gay. It'd be like, I want to believe you, but at some point you were talked into something. So, thanks, guys. I appreciate it.